Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to all the lost souls like me that have been awake since 4 o'clock with no place to go. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch on this TGIF. Another Friday. Where did this week go? Where in the world did the week go? It went away. But we're here and we're ready to drink it if we got it. And why is that playing a video? I don't want it to be playing a video. That's a new video from Barry, and I don't know why it's there, but it was there. Wow. How about that? How about that? My God, I was previewing it and it's up somewhere and I don't know how that happened. But since I've done that already, why don't we take a look at it? Here we go.
The mind is the master. Anything it can conceive, the body can achieve. Especially on carnivore. Watch this. Yeah, boom, total destruction.
Little Kelsey, first thing in the morning, Barry did that. CB Carmack came up with a 4-picture kind of series that led to this, and I sent one to Barry this morning. I said, see what you can do with this, and this is what came back, and it's great. So a morning without Kelsey, I guess, is a morning without sunshine. So there you go. We'll start that way while we wait for people to come in and drink it because we've got it. And any other excuse that you want to use to make it okay to drink your coffee this morning. Mine has creatine in it. This is my second cup because I've been up since 4. And I have a funny feeling it's going to be a job to get through the chat this morning. Well, one thing you can count on anyway is me. Even keeled. Predictable. Dependable. Reliable. Always where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be. That's easy for me because I'm not traveling all over the country. So, Kilts, wherever you are, I think he's on an airplane. I think he has 6 o'clock flight out to San Diego. I'll tell you, if I had a schedule like his, I don't think I'd be doing this YouTube stuff. I'm passionate about it, but it's too much of a load, would be too much of a load. So kudos to Kelsey for putting up with all this. At any rate, let's see what happened. First thing this morning, YouTube, I think, did away with any pre-chat. When I first loaded all this stuff up on my computer, the chat was empty. So I put the first entry in there. And it said, OldGuyCarnivore, good morning and welcome. And then Amanda chimed in, not too after, and then it was quiet for a while. Then at 5:40 something, Brian Dish. These are all the people wondering, where's Kelsey at 5:30, 6 o'clock. And Barry Simon chimed in. And Barry's an early riser, and Barry and I have been emailing today already. Wow, wow, wow. And Peter, Puzzled Peter, is Kilts on at 6 today. No, Peter. See, the problem with all of the people in all of my viewers, especially the ones, and I love you guys, and I'm not criticizing, but it's an observation of mine that you are so busy socializing with each other that you totally ignore what's going on your computer. Because yesterday morning, Kilsey said, I don't know how many times, I'll be on a flight at 6 a.m. I may try to come on at 5, but I don't know. And I thought everybody heard that, and that's what I went under. And I had contemplated, well, Kilsey's not going to be here this morning. He's going to be a flight at 6. I'll play that pre-chat. And then I said, why? Why? There are 4 or 5 people that get together every morning in here, and I think it's great. It's like meeting all your friends for breakfast. And they chat and chat and chat and chat. And as far as I'm concerned, completely ignore or could care less about what's going on the screen. Why should I bother? They're going to come in and chat and chat and chat and chat anyway. So I'm not doing that. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I tried it for a couple days, and it didn't make any difference. If Kilsey's not here, everybody comes in and chats and could care less about what's on the screen. So I said, why should I work so hard? Why should I make sure that I'm right there on the instant at 6 a.m.? Why should I care about always being reliable, on time, dependable, and nobody's paying any attention because they're just chatting. So chat away, have a good time. You did it this morning. I think it's great. I encourage it. I probably do the same thing. It's like trying to watch a movie. You go to a movie and you sit there for 2 hours and chat with the person next to you or your date or your friends. And then at the end of the movie, you say, what'd you think of the movie? And you say, what movie? So it's human nature. It's human nature. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually great. The socializing is the best part of the community that we have here. So that's that. So I was looking for that too. Peter says, Barry, I would be surprised if he just popped. No, he's on an airplane. Pay attention, class. Pay attention. And of course, here are the regulars. And I'm going to skip over all of this. Brian Airy, Peter, Manda, Peter, Brian, Peter, I'm going to make a point here. Brian, Manda, Barry. Well, Barry doesn't usually chat like this. Peter, Manda, Barry, Peter, Manda, Peter, Manda, Peter, Brian, Manda, Peter, and Dee chimed in. Hi, Dee. Good morning. How are you? How are you? And Manda, Dee, Peter, Dee, Peter, Dee, Manda, Peter, Brian, Manda, and Max chimed in. Hi, Max. How are you? Good morning. Good to see you. This was at 6:33. The saga continues. Manda, Peter, Brian, D, Max, Manda, Brian, Manda. Thomas chimed in, and they are arriving into the coffee shop. Meanwhile, Peter and Stevie's here. Hi, Stevie. People started to show up. Tuka chimed in this morning. Good morning, Tuka. How are you? And Tuka and Barry had a little conversation, and Mike Sealy got here, and we're starting to get close now. We're about 6:45, and the excitement continues. Who is this? This is Wayne Herman. Hi, Wayne. How are you? How are you? Barry's talking about the Boston meetup, and that's coming a week from tomorrow, everybody. Time flies. We're getting there. It's coming. It's coming.
WEFM. That's right, WEFM Daily Meatcast. Morning coffee with Mitch. 100% beef, baby. Live streaming from Fogo de Chao in Burlington. Noon to 4 p.m. this Saturday, August 22nd. Don't miss it. It's going to be meaty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be there or be square. And be there virtually on a live stream where we can join the panel and take part of the festivities from anywhere in the world. maybe the first time, it's going to be virtual eating on a live stream. We'll see how we can pull that off. At any rate, Barry and Danny are doing a fabulous job putting this thing together, and featuring Kiltsy will be there, and that'll be exciting. That'll be exciting. And Barry says, good morning, TGIF, and Tuca, and Barry, and Lacey, and Richard Williams in Copper Tennessee. Good morning to you. I'm running down all of them this morning. Tuca, and Tuca again, and Tuca again, and Tuca again. And we have John, Less Junk, More Health. John, hiya, John. How are you? From right here in Melbourne, 10 minutes from my house. Wow. Doesn't get much closer than that. Peter's there, and Brian, and Barry, and let's see, we get to 7 o'clock yet? No. And Thomas chimed in, Amanda, and Peter, and Amanda, and Barry, and Brian, and Amanda, and Brian, and Amanda, and Lacey, and Jerry. We missed you yesterday. Missed you last night, Jerry. None of the girls came in last night. We had Danny was out and Jerry was out. But good to see you this morning. How are you? How are you? And, of course, we get to 7 o'clock. This morning, Robbie Autry just nosed out Lambs by a mere inch across the finish line. Congratulations, guys. And Liz is here. Hiya, Liz. How are you? How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Lewis. Hiya, Lewis. How are you? John Logan's here. And now D came back, and Jerry came back, and Brian came back, and Aaron is here. Aaron, how you doing? And Amanda, and wow, I'm getting out of breath. I need a drink. Marla. Hiya, Marla. I'm trying to keep track of who I've seen before and who I haven't said hi to yet. And Brenda, hiya, Brenda. Brenda McIntyre, how you doing? Don't let your... We have very wise sayings first thing in the morning. Don't let your meat loaf. Always, always words to live by. And Loretta's here wishing us a good morning, darlings, to have a fabulous day. Chuck, here's the music. Sometimes I think some of you people are in a rut. But I love it. But I love it. And Brian and Amanda and Aaron, how you doing? And Babe is here. Dow, good morning from Oklahoma. And more good mornings. And Don Shonger's here. Hiya, Don. Brian, Amanda, Robbie Autry, Brian, Lizzie. Lizzie, how you doing, Lizzie? Welcome to the morning speed reading. Robbie and Amanda and Brian and Aaron again and Aaron again. Amanda, I wish I could type like you do. I can't type that fast. You and Peter, the world champions of typing. All right, let's start skipping over this because this could go on forever. Peter says, today is my Monday. Yeah, he just had the last couple of days off. We saw Peter last night in the members community live stream. Tuca's waving. Good morning, Tuca, which is afternoon where you are. And wherever there's Tuca, there's Sandy Blythe. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. And the conversations have started. Barry said, maybe a where's Kiltsy?
Where's Kiltsy? Where'd he go? Is he hiding? I don't know. Look around with his eyes so keen. Binoculars scanning the scene. Tracking device in his hand. Still no Kiltsy in the land.
You ask for it, Barry, you get it. I love that one. I like the British one. I like the one with the British accent better. That's the one I usually play. And I'm getting better at laying my hands on these things on demand. Ah. Thomas is drinking his coffee out of a zombie cup. Yes, yes. Well, I put out my elliptical video yesterday, and it's most of the views are from my subscribers and regular viewers. YouTube is a lost cause for most of us these days, other than what we do. It's just changed so much, and we get no promotion on our stuff whatsoever. None. Occasionally I get a video that manages to trigger something in that stupid algorithm, and it takes off, but 9 out of 10 of my videos, or 99 out of 100 of them, get pushed out to people that have watched me before, but don't introduce me or this channel, and more importantly, or sadly, the concept of carnivore, which is what we're really about, to anybody that isn't already a carnivore. So welcome to the Church of Mitch, preaching to the choir Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. And I guess that's what we're gonna get on YouTube. I have no energy to follow in Ken Berry's footsteps, spend a lot of money, create an off-YouTube platform vehicle, try to get everybody over there and charge them $10, $20, $30 a month just to watch me. I'm just not going to do that. And if the YouTube thing goes away, I'll be retired then. But we're doing the best we can. You guys appreciate this stuff. Just keep coming. At least somebody's coming to watch. And it's not all for naught. I do it because I like you guys, and I love the mornings together, and you put up with me and my eccentricities. Wow. This is a $3 word. And, of course, Target Prime is drinking out of a zombie cup this morning. Everybody saying good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And Mike Silly is a member for 23 months. Sandy Bly's a member for 21 months. Interestingly enough, as you noticed earlier, I'm going to scold you a little bit. As you noticed earlier, those people, the people that are here every morning, which is great, chat away, always watch my show, every one of them, the regulars, with the exception of Barry Simon, for some reason, are not channel members for $3.99 a month. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, no. And we were wondering, where's Kelsey? He's here. Hiya, Kelsey. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, man, I didn't know that you could get internet. I thought you were in the airplane. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Give me a second. We're going to StreamYard on my cell phone, and we're going to go into this live stream, and we're going to say invite guests. How about that? And then we're going to go into chat, and we're going to find Robert Kiltz, and we're going to say paste, and we're going to send it. It's that easy. We'll see what happens. Yes. Excuse me. Why? Solve an itch. Wow. I just trimmed my mustache. Sometimes these mustache hairs are sitting on my face, and they look up, and they see my nose, and they say, "Ooh, wonder what's in there." And they turn upside down and tickle out. He did it. He's here. Kelsey is here. Oh my God. What a surprise.
It's a great day in paradise, you know.
Well,
Delta One.
if you're at 35,000 feet, I guess.
Well, you could see. I don't know if you could see. We're just landing.
Oh, you're landing. Yeah, it's kind of hazy, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Detroit, beautiful Motor City, I think they call
Motor
it, right?
City, yeah.
But I've been listening. I did not get on my own live today. It just wasn't working out. And I knew the place to be was with Mitch in the morning, a little coffee and a conversation with all of our brothers and sisters. And so I am grateful. We're just landing. They're probably going to come yell at me in a minute, but this is worth it.
Well, I had no idea I thought you'd be incommunicado, and I was just busting. I was busting on all of my viewers this morning about the enormous amount of chatting that went on. Did you see the meme with you busting up the bricks?
No, I
Was
didn't
that
see
cool or what? No, you didn't see
No,
that.
I missed
Hang
that.
on, man.
Not
Hang
that.
on. Hang
All
on.
right.
Hang on.
The mind is the master. Anything it can conceive, the body can achieve. Especially on carnivore. Watch this. Yeah, boom, total destruction.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Barry did that this morning. Barry did that this morning. I'm telling you.
Well, he's a rock star and helping put all this together, and we're so grateful to him and everyone else. Just landed, by the way.
Well, you know what they say? They say pilots always say any landing that you walk away from was a great landing. So you're flying from here to you got business in Detroit, or are you flying, or is it just a change planes kind of thing?
Yeah, to Syracuse, Detroit, Los Angeles. Brother Ray's 79th birthday today. We're gonna have dinner at Ocean 48 in Fashion Island, Newport Beach, and then I'll be in San Diego Saturday, Sunday, giving a talk Sunday morning. Not sure what to talk about yet, but it's the low carb keto symposium down in San Diego with Doug and Dr. Boz. I can't remember who else. A lot of people will be there. So I'm
all the
excited
big,
about it.
all the big stars. Well, as far as you not knowing what you're gonna, as far as you not knowing what you're gonna talk about, you and I never have a problem. We could just
Never.
somebody could grab us off the street and say, "Come on in here and give a half-hour talk," certainly, and you just go do it. So I'm sure it'll be a good
No,
one.
I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have fun with it. So, but I just wanted to stop in, listen. Love you guys. You guys have the rest of a great day, and we'll try to catch you this weekend on Monday for sure.
Yeah, and tell that flight attendant that she's got a hell of a nerve making noise in the background when we're trying to do a goddamn live stream here. Will you please tell her that? See you, Kelsey.
All right, see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That was great. I'm glad I noticed this chat, and it didn't take me because he was limited in time frame because of that landing. So back to the chat. And why does that thing keep showing up on there? Why does that happen when I push that button? I don't know, but I'm not going to try to figure it out now because it'll end and it'll go away. That one is very, very strange. Very strange indeed. Yep. My computer has AI. It's outsmarting me this morning. Oh, wow. Okay, back to the chat. Any questions? QQQ if you'd like to direct influence the direction of this wandering around live stream this morning. But yeah, Thomas says, where on earth is Dr. Kiltz? We just figured that out. Kiltzy was on, yeah, he got into the chat. That's what happens when I'm behind in the chat. That's great. And Danny in Boston is in here. How you doing, Danny? Good to see you. Good to see you. And everybody saying hi to Kelsey. Kelsey on Delta towards LAX. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and everybody's saying hi to Kilts. Danny, you survived the children yesterday, said Barry. Yeah. The nieces and nephews. Michael Kinney, hiya, Michael. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Kelsey thinks I have the best show. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. Boy, Kelsey's as prolific as the rest of the gang this morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Michael Seeley says, Kilts, hi, Kilts, hi, Kilts. Hi, Tuka and Yellow Rose. How you doing, Leslie? Good to see you this morning. Is it Leslie? I think it is. I'm still not firm on that one, but from over in the UK. The UK. And Peter calls Skills Robbie. You're a little familiar there, aren't you, Peter? That's cool. That's cool. And here's Danny saying hi to Tuga. Good morning to everybody. And we have Sandy Blythe. I was looking for Kilts around 5 a.m. We all were. I was. I'd already been up for an hour. I'd already done a little work on my computer. Yes, sir. And Dee says, are you okay, Mitch? I'm fine. I'm wonderful. I'm having a great time this morning. I wasn't trying to be too hard on you guys. I was just pointing out that, in fact, it's a good thing, I think. I wish I had a coffee shop to go to and get together with 4 or 5 of my good friends. You know, a lot of retired people do that. They do that. They go to the park and meet all their friends. They go to coffee, go to breakfast, meet all their friends. I think it's great. And I was just making fun of you for not paying attention to what we say on the screen. But you can't expect people when they're having busy in conversation. And that's the reason. It's the reason we have these chats. So sometimes it frustrates me because I try to talk and be part of the show, but I'm totally ignored. I'm not mad about it. Not at all. The only thing that makes me mad is when some stupid people come on and start insulting me. That's what makes me mad. The rest of it is just how life is. Karen, how you doing? Karen, good morning. Good morning to you. And I'm up to 7:08, 20 minutes behind. Well, it's been worse. Peter is telling us that when he was on a regular diet, his back itched. Sorry to hear that, Peter. I hope that went away. Yeah, I guess it is Leslie. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for that. Everybody is saying hi, and thank you, and thank you. And Danny says, another beautiful day in Boston. That's great. I hope next Saturday, will be a beautiful day in Boston. I don't know what the weather forecast says, but I think we'll know when we get closer and closer. And Kilts will be there in Boston. Yes. Everybody will be there but Mitch. Danny likes the fact that Kiltsy's going to be there. And Peter, inquiring minds want to know what's on the menu. Well, you know what's on the menu, the same thing that's on the menu at any Brazilian steakhouse. Everything. Chicken, sausage, all kinds of beef, pork, ribs, you know. Meat. Meat is on the menu. Michael, did you sleep in today? Wow. Mike Seeley from Tampa. Okay, I'm going to keep reading. I haven't seen the first QQQ yet. And there you go. Barry answered the question, answered Peter's question. What's on the menu? He says, meat, baby. Meat, baby. That's it. Man, this is Mitch. I'm on my phone. I swipe text. We live with those cell phones, don't we, Amanda? Yes, we do. Peter's still confused. Who's making and are bringing the meat? Peter, it's a restaurant. You know those places where you go in, you don't have to bring your food with you. You give them money and they give you food. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. I hope that settles that. Now, if you come in virtually on my live stream, it's BYOF. BYOF. Bring your own food. That's something new. That's a new thing. And Barry is still educating Peter. It's Fogo de Chao. I don't know what that translates into. Does it translate into like House of Food or something like that? Fogo de Chao. You know, let's see. Fogo de Chao in Portuguese. What does it mean? In Portuguese, oh, this is a surprise. In Portuguese, Fogo de Chao means ground fire or campfire. It describes the traditional southern Brazilian cooking method of roasting meat over open flames in pits dug into the earth. Wow. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating? So, I thought the chow part meant like CHOW, meant like food. But no, how about that? How about that? It's the Southern Brazilian cooking method. So it makes a lot of sense. And it's a very appropriate name for a Brazilian steakhouse. Now, the question is, have they gone out behind the restaurant and dug pits to be authentic to the name, or do they cook like most restaurants do? We'll never know unless Barry and Danny sneak into the kitchen and reconnoiter for us and tell us after the fact. Yeah, they really have an area in the kitchen which doesn't have any floor, and it's open, and there's dirt on it, and chickens grazing, and they dug pits, and they do that, and kind of almost like they do in Hawaii when they dig a pit in the ground and roast a pig. But no, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Kelsey loves the memes. Yeah, I do too. We all do. We all do. And Tuka says, good morning, Mitch. Where's one, there's the other. Yeah. Kelsey and I, sometimes people think we're joined at the hip. Virtually, of course. Virtually, of course. And Stevie was saying he watched my elliptical video, which he thought it was good. I thought it was great. The company I did it for thought it was fabulous. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Don't make any money out of it, but I did get an elliptical machine to keep. So it's not all bad, that's for sure. Mark C. Hi, Mark. Good to see you this morning. And Jerome Mapso, how you doing, Jerome? Good to see you this morning. And Louis has been a member for 15 months. Way to go, Louis. Way to go, Louis. Bill Cook is here. How you doing, Bill? And Tuka's been a member for 22 months. Wow. We're getting old, all of us. All of us. Yeah. And Peter reminds me that I got a lot of free air fryers too. Yeah, I worked for him, Peter. Believe me, I worked for him. The company knows that. There's much more value to one of these videos that we make for them. Much more value than just their cost of whatever product they ship out, or else they wouldn't be doing it. And they would be looking far afield for anybody willing to work that hard, basically, and then be that creative. And it's a good thing, and it's okay. And I don't take up 1 out of 20, 1 out of 30, maybe even more than that. Do I actually take them up on their offer? The main qualification is whatever they're selling, it's got to be something that I can use to hopefully make my life better. Other than that, why would I want to? I got a thing yesterday from a company that makes wireless microphones. You know, like the stuff I've always got pinned, of which I've got like 5 or 6 of different sets of them already, because I always buy the new and latest. And they wanted to send me one of these things to make a just a 60-second blurb that I could insert. Like, today's morning live stream is brought to you by, and boom. And it would seem kind of weird to say, brought to you by wireless microphones, which I can't imagine to be a great demand among this audience. And they said, well, we'll send you one and we'll pay you. We'll pay you. So I was curious, how much would they pay me? Would they pay me $5,000 for 60 seconds? I do it. Why not? Why not? I have a little mercenary in me too, don't we all? So they affiliate themselves with a company that manages all of these influencers, and so I they gave me a website. So I went on that website and they have a tool. They have a tool to estimate the value of a 60-second spot on your channel, and they take into account all of the metrics and demographics of your channel, and it's all analyzed by computer, because that information is out there on many websites. You can find everything, including how much money they make, how many viewers they got, how much watch time, what demographics are their audience, and this stuff is all public. It's easy to find. So I said, I wonder how much I'm worth to these people for a 60-second spot. So they said, how many viewers? You got to put 50,000. Then it said, what's the average view count on your videos? I put 2,000. And they came back and said, we'll pay you between $46 and $80 an hour. I mean, a minute. So that's what it'll be worth. I could make probably $50, maybe 75. If I said the sponsor of today's show is so-and-so wireless microphones, and wasted a minute of your time and my time, I said, well, no way. No way. You want to pay me thousands of dollars, that's one thing, but for 50 or 75 bucks, I value my integrity a hell of a lot more than that. We all do have a price, after all, somewhere. Everybody saying hi. Amanda said hi to Kilsey. I was happy to see Kilsey this morning. He had pretty good connection on that airplane. They were doing pretty good. They were down near the ground, so probably had a much better internet connection. Now everybody is telling me they don't have the money to afford $4 a month. I don't care. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a member. Honest, I don't mean to insult any of you. Everybody does what they want. Listen, if this makes you feel any better, I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way what I was saying. I was just making an observation, guys. We would like to have you as members because we have that Thursday night thing, and it's fun. There's not a lot of benefits to being a member of my channel. It helps me a little. You know, out of that $4, I get about $2 and change every month out of it. And that's becoming the brunt of my income from Google, believe it or not, because the ad revenue is nothing. I make $2 to $3 a day in ad revenue now from my videos. And then I have the members thing, and that makes Google rich, and it gives me coffee money, maybe. I don't push you to buy me coffees, and I don't think I've had anybody buy me a coffee in the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's okay. I don't care about that. I don't push my Amazon links. My total income from commissions on Amazon last month was about $40. This is not about money for me. So I didn't mean to hurt your feelings if I said you're not a member, but everybody now put in the chat, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, and then you start telling me, well, you don't need to justify that to me. I have great compassion for people that are struggling financially. I struggled financially for 10 years after I lost my business and everything. Very few people have had a financial disaster and a life-changing, almost homeless experience like I did. I clawed my way back. And all of you will too. I love you all. I didn't mean to insult you. I was just making an observation. And we'd love to have you in the private community, whatever you can. And if you don't, I think none the less of you. I hope you get that. I really mean that, because the amount of money that I get from it is so insignificant and meaningless. I don't want to lose any friends or make anybody feel bad about it. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that this morning, and mea culpa. I say what's on my mind, though, and gets me in trouble a lot of times. I appreciate all of you, except the people who are nasty to me. I won't tolerate that. I don't have to tolerate that anymore. It's one of the benefits of being old and not trying to build a big future like everybody is when you're younger. And I was going to tell you, if it makes you feel any better, I myself am not a paying member of anybody's private community. So I'm not one of these people that say, do what I say, not what I do. I never say that to people. Too many doctors out there are doing that today. And Peter says, Kilsey just became a member. Really? Really? Did he turn green? Oh, no, I got to see that. I got to see that. And what's this? Mark C. sent 5 coffees. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm not begging here today. I'm just telling people that what the life of a YouTuber is like. Yes, sir. Now, how do I get... There we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Why didn't my phone go ding? Wait a minute. Something happened here. I'm trying to become one with the new cell phone. Oh, my phone didn't go ding yet. We'll see. We'll see. What's it telling me here? Ah. I love this phone. Oh, man. I am loving this phone. I'm loving this phone. Did I say I was loving this phone? I think I did. And we'll take a look for Kilsey. I know Kilt's can afford $4 a month. I know he can. but I'm a member of his mighty tribe, but I'm not a paying member. So thank you, Kiltsy. Appreciate that. I don't know, what am I going to do with all that $2 and change every month? I'll put it towards the $400 bill that I just got from the people that host my website, Bluehost, to renew the OldGuyCarnivore.com domain and pay for the web hosting, so I can have the website. That's $400. There goes a couple months of YouTube earning right there. But we love it. We love it. And this says 5 gifts. Mark C. Gifted 5 memberships, not coffees, but memberships. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark C. I really appreciate that. What did this say? This said, yeah, he gifted 5 memberships, not coffees. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me get back to the bottom so I don't lose. Wow. Thank you, Mark. Okay. Saying good morning to Kilts, 722. I don't know if I'm making any headway or not. We'll get through it today, and then I look forward to a weekend off, stop in and see Brother Rick tomorrow down there in Miami. Everybody's saying hi to Brother Ray. I was on a call with Kiltsa and Ray out there one evening on a speakerphone and got to talk to Ray. Nice guy. Really a nice guy. He's my age. He's 10 years older than Kiltsa. He's having his 79th birthday today. So happy birthday, Brother Ray. And like me, you will enter your 80th year on the planet Earth. Yeah, and Peter is reinforcing my mea culpa, I guess. I probably shouldn't have said that this morning. I was just observing things, just observing. Maybe I was shilling a little bit for our memberships, but I certainly don't want people to do anything they can't afford. That's the last thing I want. I create hardships for people. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, D thinks I'm in the mood today. Well, it's not really a mood. I'm just observing. That's all. I've been roaming around with nothing to do since 4 o'clock this morning, you know. This is me. I'm sorry, guys. What you know, one thing you can count on with me, besides being punctual and never being even a second late, ever. I have never started a live stream a second late in 8 years of doing them on YouTube. I have never missed an appointment in my entire life, ever been late for an appointment. Not once, never. I've never stood anybody up anytime, anywhere, ever. Not been where I've said I would be. I might be the most reliable human being on the planet. But one thing you could always count on with me is you never have to guess what's on my mind. I'm a lousy poker player. I radiate for everybody to understand exactly how I feel and what I'm thinking. And sometimes my mouth gets engaged before my brain has time to consider the ramifications, maybe, of what I'm going to say. And Loretta says, maybe Dr. Kiltz's nickname should be Waldo. Yeah, well, we talk about that. Where's Waldo? Yeah. Well, no, you know, he's got a great life and he's got so much to do, and he's no spring chicken either. At 70. He runs circles around most 30-year-olds on this planet, so good for him. Good for him. Hi, Josephine. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Amanda says she doesn't ignore me. I'm sorry I said that. I love you guys. I really do. I really do. I get the feeling sometimes, and you do too. Anybody that has children who tries to get their attention to talk to them, and they're busy watching cartoons and playing, understands what I was trying to say. And as a parent, you say, I'm not putting up with this. Children, when I'm talking, you listen to me. You can't expect them to actually do it, though. Of course, it's just human nature. It's human nature. And Peter immersed himself in the tremendous controversy about me scolding my viewers this morning. And Jerry Voitish bought me a coffee. Yeah, I can always rely on Jerry. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And the dinger is working on my phone. It's inquiring why. Thanks, Jerry. You know why? I brought that up this morning, because it dawned on me, and this is the real truth. This is the life of Mitch. You know, a lot of people watch me say, "Is this what I have to look forward to in my future?" Oh no. I said to myself this morning, I haven't checked in a week or two to see if anybody bought me any coffees, because it adds up, and then you have to tell them to send the money to your bank account. So I looked at, of course, this is what happens to me when I get up at 4 in the morning and I have nothing to do. So I look at my phone and I go into the Buy My Coffee app, and I don't see a coffee for 2 weeks. So I go into another app, which is where they pay you from. I have a different app on not an app, but a different push button on my phone. I'd have to log in. I log in, and then there's a thing in the menu that says payouts. And usually it'll say you got $30, $40. If it's a big event like my birthday, it might say you have $200. That's very rare, but it's happened. And it tells you how much you have. So I look at it, it says you have $8.51. And Rick and Thomas and anybody that uses Buy Me a Coffee will recognize this. You have $8.51. I said, well, must have got left over. Or somebody bought me coffee weeks ago, and because I don't ever ask them for the money. It's usually insignificant. So I said, oh, what the hell? I don't think I'll ever get another coffee again. Let me clean it out. I'll get this last $8 for them. So I clicked the button. It says, send me the money. And it comes up and says, in order for us to send you money, you have to have a minimum amount of $10. And I said, I guess you're going to get to keep my $8 for a few more weeks until somebody buys me a coffee. So, Jerry, thank you. Thank you, Jerry. It means that I can now get $12 in change because I've broken their $10 minimum. And YouTube does the same thing. Only their minimum is $100. And you can't get a payout until you have a balance of more than $100 with YouTube. And so many YouTubers that are small and just got monetized, it'll take them 6 months to get up to that $100, and they have to look at it every month sitting there, and they can't get it because YouTube won't transfer it to them until it's $100 or more. That's the life of a YouTuber today, and getting worse every single day. Getting worse. Getting worse. Yes, sir. I talk about reality. Today's one of those days. But I'm looking forward to today. I think it's going to be nice this morning. Chance of thunderstorms, of course. But I want to do something. I get out on the trike, or probably do a short period of time on the elliptical today. Thomas, member for 14 months. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. 8:36. Still 20 minutes behind. Wow, wow. Okay, I gotta start flying here. I'm trying to read. Donna Ray is here this morning. Hi, Donna Ray. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just climbing out of bed now. All's well so far. You can't ask for better than that. You can't ask for better than that. And Rick says he's been 19 years in YouTube, never paid. He said, well, of course, you cannot get paid until you get monetized and give them a place to send the money to. They don't pay it in cash, unfortunately. So I don't know why you had said, Rick, that you can't get monetized. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand, but I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe it's because you don't want to give them banking information. That's the problem. In order to participate in all this stuff, you got to give up your privacy in so many ways. You got to give Google permission to go in places where maybe you don't want Google going. So that's up to you. That's up to you. The amount of money that most of us make makes no difference anyway in overall life and overall things. And so in that respect, you're not any different than any of us. And there's where Mark C. gifted 5 channel memberships. And oh God, let's see who got them. I know it's going to be in here somewhere if I scroll back far enough, unless I can't scroll back that far. Remember, where's the gift thing? I don't see it. No, can't go back that far. One of these big green things. Remember. Kilts! Kiltsy, join. There it is. Welcome to channel support. Wow, it's true. It's true. How about that? Kiltsy. Will you stop with the stupid, there we go. Imagine that Robert Kilts has become a member of the channel. That's great. That's great. Wow. I'll probably get to all that stuff in this chat. I just haven't scrolled far enough yet. We have 2 minutes to 8. I guess I have to really get through it. I'll probably see you. I guess Kiltsy's Sunday morning is up in the air as well, because he's going to be in San Diego. So we'll find out if he's going to do his live stream. And if he doesn't, I'll cover. There's going to be at 10 o'clock a panel type live stream, either on Kiltsy's channel or on my channel. But if he of course, it's his time. So he wants to take an hour at 10 o'clock and do it. Of course, I'll be there. I'd rather it be that way, to tell you the truth. I'd rather it be on his channel, because then I can enjoy it, don't have to push buttons and worry about all that stuff. And bring people in and out, and don't have to do that. But if he's not here, I'll be more than happy to do a morning coffee live stream on Sunday at 10. So Sunday at 10, I'll see either way. Got to the end of the chat. Danny's going to hit the gym. Danny, if you're out of here, I'm out of here too. Thanks, sweetie. Don't kill yourself with the gym. And one more week until the big event next Saturday. And anything else? It's been a strange show today, but aren't they all? Oh, man. Am I out of coffee? No, I'm still drinking. So everybody, say goodbye to your friends in the chat. Take a minute while the happy music plays. Finish your coffee. Say goodbye. Danny says, love you, Mitch. And Danny, love you right back, sweetie. One of the good ones. Brian Area, have a great weekend, everyone. And Lizzie says, bye. And Amanda says, have a good weekend. Dittos, everybody, have a great weekend. Brenda, happy Friday, everybody. D says, bye, Mitch, love you. Back at you, D. Back at you. Sandy Blythe, bye, all. Bill Cook, waving. I love some of these emojis. Wow, wow. Sparky Donna, I hope everyone had a great week. Have a great weekend, and may the beef be with you. Yes, Donna. Yes, ma'am. And Rick says, see you tomorrow morning. I'll drink to that, Rick. What's the old saying? Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Well, I got one for you, Rick. A variation on that saying. Good Lord willing and the ducks don't eat you first. How about that? Be careful, Rick. There's a whole new strain of man-eating ducks and iguanas out there. I think they got you in their sights. John, have a wonderful day and weekend, everyone. John, less junk, more health, and soak up some sun. Says rocket scientist. It's pretty smart of you to say that. We should all soak up some sun. Getting a tooth fixed today so I can eat steak. Oh, yeah. Corgi lover Kevin. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So, everybody, that'll about do it for me. We'll put this one in the books and move on to the next thing. Until I see you again, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.